EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. And the leader is Billy Horschel. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3 7th. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Oh! Oh, and that is a tough break there off the rocks and then right into the hazard. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3. Unexpected, but beautiful work there to get that to the hole, and it somehow finds the bottom of the cup to salvage a bogey. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Oh, this is tugged way left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. Okay, she'll finish that one off for her par. And she'll remain at 2 under. Good way to finish this front 9 with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card. That will do just fine. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will up along the right edge, but a good shot. All right, I know it's not the highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank. And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. This one starting a little left off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie. And that's a lovely explosion shot. Just the right amount of sand between club face and ball. Beautifully done.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 5 under. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get...
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Davis Riley is on top. He sits at 10 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the pace. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
You could risk driving, but why? Just hit 3-wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, even though this is a longer putt, it's very makeable. Mostly flat overall, maybe just a slight break to the right, but not very much.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And she'll move now to 5 under par. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Oh. Okay, and it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll fall back to 5 under. You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, that's trouble. Oh. Yeah, you could kind of see that one coming. That ball kicks off the rocks and has nowhere to go but the hazard.
Went with the flop shot. All credit there, just not enough speed. Ball comes up considerably short.
"13 feet away." Oh, she'll take that one. What a tough putt that was to salvage her par. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And that's going to drop them down the leaderboard just a bit. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
There's two schools of thought here. Bomb a driver down there, but perhaps have an awkward yardage, or hit the 3-wood and have a full iron here.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One part away. Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And she moves to 6 under par. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. That started a little left, trying to work its way back in. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, mission accomplished there. 2 putts and a birdie at par 5. And that's in for his par. He'll remain +1 for his round. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
That's up the left side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
114 to the hole. Standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain 1 shot back. Okay, that one in for par, and she'll remain 2 shots off the pace. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend, just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we're going to look at it come tomorrow.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, it's live coverage of the 3rd round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. The Australian Aaron Baddeley is our leader. He currently sits at 12 under par. So let's get out and join the fray as we pick things up on the tee at the par 5 11th. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
That works. Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par. Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line. And this one goes down for a birdie. Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. He'll fall back to 8 under par. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie. And this has started a little to her left. No issues here. That is into the fairway. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. 14 feet to the hole. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And she'll move to 9 under par. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And it'll stay at -9. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And she'll remain at 9 under. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. If you're accurate here, if you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. This maybe a touch right. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Great opportunity right here. 10 feet for eagle. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he'll move to 11 under par. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Well, that's a good drive down the left. It would be much easier if that hole was cut on the right, but today you can see it on the left, so this shot just that much trickier.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Inexcusable.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. This from about 10 feet. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Tell you what, Frank, for our featured golfer, I think it's a good opportunity tomorrow. As they finish day 3, just 2 shots off the lead. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rich, there. I mean, 2 shots is so close, really, Bud.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 16 under par. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. And that will do just fine. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. So now, after a wonderful drive to this point, this a long putt for an eagle. That's a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation, right? Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And with that, she's going to surge into the lead. All right, that's in for a double bogey 6. And the lead is down to a single shot now, with 3 holes to play. Well, here it is. This is one of the most famous par 3s in the world. The 16th here at Teeth of the Dog. This is the tee box where really you just want to drop a bag of balls, 50, 60 balls, and just have at it. You only get one. Let's see what you do with it. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie.
Well, that takes the strain off the next one.
Good lag putt right there. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And that will move her score to 18 under par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And this is going to go down to the wire. It'll stay a one-shot lead with 2 to play. This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right. And this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside. That a very important drive right there, holding a one-shot lead. But this is a good one in the fairway at 17. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Now this for another birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And that could prove to be a big one as she ups her lead to 2 shots. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And now the lead's down to 2 with 1 hole to play. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
Now, got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Just 5 feet left. That's what was needed. Great work here at 18 to finish with a par. It is a 2-shot advantage, and now we'll wait to see if this holds up. Okay, so not exactly a smooth finish, but it is still a 2-shot lead. And now it's time to sweat out the final golfers coming through. Now the finishing hole here at Teeth of the Dog, Casa de Campo, one of the strangest golf holes you will see, complete with a runway going right through it. A siren would go off when a plane was approaching up until 1999, that is, when the runway was closed. Yeah, this used to be a landing strip. Frank, this was a gritty, determined performance. Our featured golfer taking everybody's best shot and still walking away with a 2-shot win.
Yeah, it looks sort of quite comprehensive, didn't it? But 2 shots when you think about it. When you look on the whole week in retrospect, it's not much to spare. But still, they got the job done and were by far the best player in the field.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying